because they accumulate all of the heavy metals and toxins found in the smaller fish.
How worried do we really need to be about the heavy metals found in fish? Obviously, I'm not telling anyone to purposefully go out and seek the consumption of heavy metals. And trying to minimize your intake of things like mercury as much as possible is an extremely beneficial idea. However, one thing that we need to know is not just the mercury in the fish, but the amount of selenium inside of a fish. Selenium is a micronutrient that essentially acts like a mercury magnet. It can help bind to mercury and not allow its absorption. It can bind to already absorbed mercury and help us detoxify it. And it's also important for all of the enzymes that are responsible for detoxifying mercury. And this is what sparked the creation of what is called the Health Benefit Value Index, or the HBV index, which is essentially an index that tells us the ratio of selenium to mercury inside of a fish. A positive value means the fish has more selenium than mercury and is on the safer side to eat, whereas a negative value indicates that there is more mercury than there is selenium, and this is a fish you may want to minimize your consumption of. You can find the mercury to selenium index of essentially all the fish that you consume, and the smaller the fish, typically the more selenium to mercury it has, whereas larger fish such as bluefin tuna and swordfish typically have more mercury than selenium. So one important thing when it comes to mercury ingestion is finding out the HBV index of the fish that you are consuming, and do your best to minimize the consumption of fish that have a negative HBV index, such as the larger fish like swordfish, certain types of tuna, and shark. With that being said, if you would like an individualized approach to your nutrition and lifestyle to optimize your health, energy, and body composition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.